Namaste and welcome to Trideva Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and I'm glad you're joining us for night 2 of Navaratri, the 9 days of the Divine Mother, and we'll be honoring the second of the 9 Durgas, Ma Brahmacharini. So, to say a little bit about this form of the Divine Mother, this is Ma Durga in the form of an ascetic or renunciate. So on the second day of Navaratri, we worship Brahmacharini, whose name means one who practices devout austerity. She enlightens us in the magnificent embodiment of Durga, with great powers and divine grace. Brahmacharini holds a rosary in her right hand, a mala, representing the special mantras recited in her honor, and a water pot in her left hand, symbolizing her being a renunciate. Her devotees believe she endows happiness, peace, prosperity, and grace upon all devotees who worship her. She is the way to emancipation, known as moksha. And I'd like to say namaste to Kim, who just joined us, and anybody else who is tuning in. Please feel free to say hello using the chat function at the bottom of your screen. So when we look at Ma Brahmacharini, we have the mala that she's holding, and this is the power of mantra. The power of mantra to change consciousness and hence change reality. And as mentioned before, the water pot is a symbol of the renunciate. Saw many a sadhu in India carrying such a pot. So she's wearing the white robes of a renunciate. And in this particular picture, her feet are not touching the earth. So she is concerned with things spiritual rather than material. There's a story of Ma Parvati's incarnation to become the bride of Shiva. And of course, Durga is one form of Ma Parvati. And so Parvati is born as the daughter of the mountain king Himalaya. And she is taking a body to marry Lord Shiva. So she hikes off into the mountains and she finds Lord Shiva, but he's in deep meditation and she can't rouse him. And so she sits down in front of Shiva and meditates with him until he finally notices that she is manifested. And so this is very much the form of the Divine Mother in meditation. So at this point, I'd like to invite you to find a comfortable seated position. And Bryce, namaste. Thanks for joining me. So again, it can be on your mat, on a cushion, a straight back chair. Roll the shoulders back to open the chest. Let the spine be straight. And I invite you to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Again, letting go of the concerns of the day and the thoughts of tomorrow. Just going within and breathing out the distractions. And breathing in a sense of relaxation and of peace. and an openness to the Divine Mother's presence. And a willingness to explore the spirit within. Focusing on your heart center. Breathing in, breathing out, and feeling that divine presence within yourself. And remembering your intention that you made 2 nights ago, or maybe last night, that thing you want to cultivate or to grow within yourself with these lengthening days, with the reappearance of vegetation upon the earth with this spring season. Remembering that short, simple sentence that you made for your intention, your sankalpa. And I invite you now to repeat it silently to yourself 3 times. Once again. And bringing the palms of your hands together at your heart center. And we'll again open our practice with the seed syllable for Ma Durga, the syllable Dum, which we will chant 3 times. So inhale. Inhale again. Another inhalation. Inhale and exhale, and slowly open your eyes. Om Pavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yashmade Pandarikaksham Sabya Byanta Sushi. Om Shuklam Bharanam Vishnum Seshivanam Shatobhijam Prasnavaranam Dayet Sarvadignopasantaya. Jai Ganesha. Om Om Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshvara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guru Ve Namah. Jai Guru. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sagandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukameva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshyamamritat. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalani Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvada Namostute Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhutita Harani Jaya Sarva Gate Devi Kalaratri Namostute. Jai Ma Kali. Dandana Kara Padmabhyam Ashkamala Kamandalu Devi Prasadatumai Brahmacharini Nayan Yutama. Jai Ma Durga Bhrahmacharini. Om Devi Brahmacharini Namah. 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 Om Namah Brahmacharini Namah. Om Namah Brahmacharini Namah. Om Devi Brahmacharini Namah. Om Devi Brahmacharini Namah. Om Devi Brahmacharini Namah. Om Namah Brahmacharini Namah. Om Devi 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 Brahmacharini Namah. Jai Ma Devi. Jai Ma Devi. Jai Ma Devi. So I invite you now To make sure you're in a seated, comfortable position, I invite you again to close your eyes and just let the sound of the mantras and the words of our story tonight guide your consciousness to where it needs to be at this moment. Om Devi Brahmacharini Namah. 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 Jai Ma Brahmacharini. Jai Ma Brahmacharini. Jai Ma Brahmacharini. The Divine Mother's shadow self. Soon 2 more demons, Shumba and Nisumba. Self-conceit and self-deprecation attacked the gods and upset the order of the world. Once again, the gods entreated the goddess to intervene and save them. Emitting her shadow self in the form of a dark sheath, Devi acceded to their prayers in the form of Kalika, seated high on a Himalayan peak. Chanda and Munda, the demons of passion and anger, emissaries of the demonic Shumba and Nisumba, approached Kalika, who appeared in a supremely alluring form, attempting to seduce her with flattery. The demonic messengers were met with serene resistance. Smiling inwardly, the goddess explained that she had made a vow only to marry he who conquers battle, who removes my pride, who is a match for my strength. When the demon king heard this message from the proud goddess, he sent his greatest army, chieftain, to destroy her with her lion mount. The chieftain found Devi waiting for him and on the snowy mountainside, refusing his violent warnings. Devi taunted the warrior to take her by force as he rushed toward her with his powerful demon army. The goddess uttered a menacing and powerful mantra, Hom, and the lord of the demons was reduced to ashes by her cry. Then Devi rained weapons upon the army, while her lion mount tore their bodies limb from limb. Furious at this defeat, Shumba ordered Chanda and Munda to destroy the haughty Devi and drag her forcibly by the hair to him. Seeing them approach, the serene goddess cried a terrifying scream, and her face became black with fury. From her knitted brow immediately sprang forth the gruesome Kali, emaciated and wearing only a tiger skin, and a garland of human heads, carrying a sword, a noose, and a frightening skull-topped staff. Kali's sunken, reddish eyes and gaping mouth were with a great lolling tongue roaring to the skies, filling the demons with horror. Before they could turn and flee, Kali immediately grabbed and killed the demons, devouring them instantly. Hurling elephants and cavalry horses greedily into her gaping mouth with both hands, she crushed them cruelly with her gnashing teeth, crunching, slicing, attacking, and pounding. Kali killed them all, cackling angrily all the while. Devi's victory over evil. Though Kali brought the heads of Chanda and Munda to Durga, who praised her, the battle was still not over. When Shumba saw that what Kali had done, he unleashed all the demons in the three worlds to assail the goddess. Kali and Durga let loose monstrous roars and bounded forth to meet them, bolstered by 6 divine female powers, who instantly sprang from each of the male gods, Brahma, Shiva, Skanda, Vishnu, and Indra, bearing their respective weapons and powers. This army of Devis made short work of the cruel demon host, gobbling, pulverizing, piercing, and crushing them. Finally, the great, cruel, blood-seed demon came forward into the fray. From each drop of blood falling from his body, more demons of equal strength were born. Seeing the hundreds of demons unleashed from the torrents of blood flowing from his wounds, Durga laughed heartily and called to Kali to open her mouth widely and drink the blood falling from Bloodseed's wounds. This she did, and chewed him up, draining every drop of blood until he fell lifeless. Then the gods danced in boundless joy with the band of mothers intoxicated by their victory over evil. This story symbolizes the destruction of our inner enemies by our higher nature. The demons are our own pride, passion, inertia, indiscretion, and great rage, which thwarted qualities of the ego that hinders spiritual progress. The goddess, as our divine inner guide, relentlessly goads us to higher levels of self-perfection so that we can finally experience the bliss of our true divine nature. When worlds collide, explode, and shatter like bolts of thunder, their clamor provides the beat of your dance. When, in your awesome void, blood-oozing demons sport and sing aloud, the gleeful refrain of their song, of unceasing beat of their verses, echo the thud of your footsteps, O Kali, Chamunda, Kankali. Your dance is a dance of ecstasy. Mother, O mother, lured helplessly, we watch your rapturous dance. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Chamundaye Viche. Om Aing Rim Klim 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 Chamundaye Viche Namah. Let yourselves now meditate in a place of stillness and silence for a while. Feeling the energies of our mantras and the words of our stories. Om Dum Durgaye Namah. 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 Om Sarvamangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadake Sadhanye Triambake Devi Naryane Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sana Vavatu Sana Bunaktu Saviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvidyavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Om. Om, so shall it be. With your eyes closed, I invite you again to bring your palms together at heart center. Taking a moment to thank the Divine Mother for her presence in your life. And giving gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice. And affirming that your intention will grow as these 9 days progress. And then slowly opening your eyes, keeping a relaxed gaze. Namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. So I hope you enjoyed this second installment of our series of 9 pujas. And I invite you to look forward to be open to the subtle effects of these pujas in your life from day to day. And I also look forward to you joining me tomorrow, where we'll honor the third of the 9 Durgas, Ma Chandrakanta. So until tomorrow, have a wonderful night. Blessings. I want to say a special thank you to Kim, Kaylee, Jamie, Bryce. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, and look forward to seeing you again. Jai Ma. Thank you and have a wonderful night.